So one of the things that inevitably comes up when we start talking about this past life work is the concept of a soulmate or soulmates. And the soulmate thing is tricky because we have many, many soulmates. We're surrounded by our soulmates at all times. And I think that there's this conception of, soulmate as being this one perfect person romantically that we're going to meet, that will complete us, that will live happily ever after. And I've discovered that this is a complete and total myth. There is no one perfect person for us. We have many, and we have many people that we do reincarnate with over and over again. We find each other again after separation by death and years. And it's really deeply fascinating how complex these systems can be between soulmates, and that they're not just romantic. They're also our friends, our siblings, our children, our parents, and everyone around us. This ties in as well with the concept of karma. Sometimes we have these soulmates who are very comfortable, deep connections, instantaneous connections. And sometimes there are people we have to work a little bit harder to be around. These are soulmates as well. There's no such thing as a bad soulmate or a good soulmate. They just are. They're in our lives for a reason. And I think most of us can recognize a certain point in our life where we met someone that we felt that we knew before and felt a strong connection to. And it can work in a negative way as well. You can meet someone that you have an instantaneous dislike for in the same way that you can meet someone and feel that you love them already. In the same way, there's no such person that can actually complete us. The goal here is to be a complete person all on your own and then attract another complete person. So we're not looking for a piece of ourselves, but rather a complement. And this is why relationships are such hard work, because the work we have to do here is the work we do on ourselves. And so it's not as simple as that we're just going to meet this soulmate who we've had many lifetimes with that will just be perfect for us, because relationships are really hard work, even for soulmates. We can't escape that. And relationships, not just romantic relationships, but all of our connections with our fellow human beings in any form. And it is really romantic how, we've loved and lost one another over many centuries or thousands of years even, and destiny has allowed us to cross paths once more. And we bring that love. But soulmates represent a choice. Just because someone is a soulmate doesn't mean that they're going to be ready for you or want to be in a relationship with you, or that you'll be ready for them or want to be in a relationship with them. This kind of explains how soulmates can get divorced, soulmates can break up. Soulmates come into our life to represent a new path, a new way of being, and a choice. And that choice involves our growth, and related to the concept of karma as well. We have karma with these people to work out. We love them, but also we're looking for that balance. And so keeping the focus on ourselves and our own personal growth, rather than working on another person's growth, because you can only be responsible for your own growth, that we have to remember we will attract relationships into our life that will reflect our current level of energy or the work we've done on ourselves or our point of evolution. So in addition to relationships bringing us these life lessons, they also act as a mirror as to how much work we've done on ourselves and where we're at. So the point is to keep the focus on our own growth and development and work on attracting an equal partner, someone whose energy matches our own. And this is the type of soulmate relationship that can make the world a better place, the love that can heal the planet and add to this collective energy, through these conscious and evolved relationships.